Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. Let's have a look at what's going on for us at the time this video is going on. At the time we do this reading, what's going on? What do we need to know? So this is for all my subscribers and the viewers. Current energies, events, and advice. Thank you all for interacting with the videos, for your likes, your shares, your comments, your feedback, and for subscribing to the channel, or for returning, for being a loyal supporter and subscriber. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Daily energy and advice. Okay. Two and three. And an oracle for the day, for the collective. What do we need to know? Our oracle energy and advice. No. For the day. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's see. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. So first card is going to be what has happened previously, okay? A reference to the past, what happened before, that is now being brought back into focus. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in the past position. So this talks about something that you started a little while ago, or going further back. It's something that requires practice, dedication. It could have been something completely new that you started, whether it's a job, a project, a relationship, a friendship. You moved, I don't know what it was, right? But it required some time, some learning, some training, or learning through trial and error, and just something that you just had to keep at it, okay? You could have picked up a new skill or a new hobby, for example, right? Something along those lines, and it's working on it to perfect it. So what's going on with that today? We have the Two of Cups. All right, so some sort of new partnership, new union is being formed today. So if this is you going back to school, learning a new skill, picking up a new hobby even, there's an opportunity today to come together with another person, or to come together with a company, to come together with someone offering some sort of collaboration to you, because they recognize your hard work, they recognize your dedication, they recognize your level of skill. Okay, they want to recognize your perseverance. So this could be where you've been working on yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, and today you're attracting a new potential partner in your life, right? You're starting something new, or a new friendship that's going to be very significant to you, right? Or you've been working on yourself from a professional standpoint, and today you're attracting a new job opportunity, or a promotion opportunity, or an opportunity to come together with another company, okay, where the interest is mutual. There's mutual interest, mutual respect, mutual benefit from this type of union or collaboration. All right. But you are going from working on something by yourself, or you're doing the brunt of it, right, to now attracting a partner, a teammate who loves the same thing you do, wants to do the same things you do. So it's almost like, hey, you're doing that, I'm doing that as well. I think we could be more successful together because we share our passion for this, or you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. And where is it going to take you? We have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords can be a bit of an overthinking energy. This deck is kind of gilded, so I'm just making sure you can see it properly. The Eight of Swords can be a bit of an overthinking energy, okay? And you'll notice we have the Eight of Pentacles on one hand and the Eight of Swords on the other side of this Two of Cups. So for a lot of you today, there's an opportunity to come into some sort of partnership, collaboration with another. And what you're overthinking is, for some of you, some sort of trust issue that is being triggered, okay? It's almost like, if I'm doing it by myself, I know exactly what's up, I can control everything, you know what it's like. If I now have to, or I have the opportunity to team up, collaborate with someone, that means I would have to trust them to pick up their slack. I would have to trust them to do their part. I would have to, and I don't know exactly what's going on. Can I trust this? Are they going to do things the way I do things? Is it going to be the same level of detail? Is it going to be the same level of dedication? You know what I mean? You're not sure whether it truly is balanced or mutual or trustworthy at this point, right? So that's what's on the mind. Whether this is happening in your love life, and this could be an opportunity to reconcile with someone, and that could just be making peace and making room for them in your life somehow, or just making peace and releasing the situation. But that would mean trusting them when they apologize to you, trusting that they mean it, or you know what I mean? Reconcile with someone as in get back together. That's a possibility for some of you, and you're like, I'm not sure I want to do that because I've been thriving on my own away from you, and I think that's a big indicator to me that I'm better off without you in my life, or not in the capacity that you're asking for, you know, not as my partner. You can be a friend, you could be, I don't know, but I've worked very hard to get myself to where I am, and I don't feel like you share that level of dedication, perseverance, responsibility, taking things so seriously, right? I think we just want different things, or we're capable of giving different things, and that's okay. But I need to be mindful of that. I need to factor that in, right? For those of you, this is someone that you absolutely don't trust. I don't know what they did to you in the past, but you had to rebuild mentally, emotionally, and financially from whatever it is that they did to you, whoever they may be. And so now they're coming back around. And you're like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I haven't forgotten what you put me through. It's not like I'm holding grudges. I'm really not. My point is, I've put in all this work. I'm not just going to trust you with it now, you know? If it's job related, if it's business collaborations and opportunities, if it's working together with someone on a project, whether it's in an official capacity or it's unofficial, right? Let's plan this together, or whatever this is. There's a conversation coming in of let's do this together. Let's join forces. And depending on who the person is, what the situation is, what the opportunity is, what the history is, you have a decision to make in terms of, do you trust this? Is it really mutual? Do they really do things the same way you do things? Can you trust them to take on some responsibility and maintain the level of quality and maintain the level of dedication? Can you trust them to do that? This is also like if you, for some of you, someone's offering to help you and you're like, I appreciate that you're offering to help me, but I'm not sure you can do things the way I need them done, you know? Or if it's you becoming someone's assistant or they're becoming your assistant, you're like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. Like, I've got a certain name, a reputation. I don't know if you can maintain that seamlessly so that people can't tell the difference if it's you doing it or me doing it. I feel like that's very important to you, right? In that scenario. So let's see your oracle. We have the World, number 36. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay. So with the World and the Two of Cups here, unless it's an ex, okay, if this is something new, if this is something that you haven't done before, you haven't dealt with this person, this company, this situation, whatever this is telling you that this is trustworthy and this is an opportunity to level up. Because if you do collaborate with someone, if you do join forces with someone, it will result in mutual benefit and mutual growth, okay? If it's something new. Now, if it's something from the past, it's almost like a test to see what are you going to do with it, right? Is it going to be a repeat with the World of a cycle, or have you learned what you needed to learn in order to say, listen, we can wrap that up in the sense of discuss what happened or have apologies and forgiveness and closure, but there's a boundary in terms of what kind of role you can play in my life, because I have to protect myself, the new version of myself, the assets I've acquired in my time alone, the things I've built in my time alone. You can't just come in and apologize and then have access to that like before, right? So that's the kind of conversation that I'm seeing here. But yeah, you're gonna have to trust your instincts and trust your intuition here. If it's something new, someone new, I do see has a lot of potential. I do see it is mutual. They might not be an exact copy of you, so they might have their way of doing things, but their attention to detail is on the same level as yours, or their dedication is on the same level as yours. So the trust comes in where you have to trust them to do things in their way, but produce the same results at the same quality that you would, right? But then there's also that need to be a bit flexible in that you can't tell them exactly, you can't control every step of the way. If you're going to be equal partners, there has to come in that level of trust of we might do things in different ways using different tools, but what's the fundamental things that we care about? Attention to detail, quality, consistency, that is the same, right? But we kind of have to be flexible in trusting everyone to do things the way they know how and the best way that they can, as long as it produces the results at the level and the quality that we would want them, because they want the same thing. Does that make sense? Okay. So yeah, you're going to have a decision to make here of, do you join forces with someone? Or do you continue doing things on your own, which you could absolutely continue to do, right? Decision time. Do you partner up or do you not partner up? And again, if it's anyone from your past, it's a test to see if in the time that you've had to work on yourself, rebuild yourself, you have learned your own value, because maybe that was an issue in the past somehow, right? And I really feel like you have, and now you're very, very much, listen, we can talk, we can put the past behind us, absolutely, but I've worked very hard to be where I am right now. You did nothing to help, so you do not have access to it. Sorry, something along those lines, but it will be up to you how you handle the situation. All right, but this is what I have for us for today. Let me know what this is for you. What do you think? Who is this? What is this coming in? For some of you, you don't see it coming yet. For some of you, there have been initial talks, and today is the day you have to make the decision if you partner up or not, if you join forces or not, if you collaborate or not. So let me know what your thoughts are on that, okay? But I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.